I don't know what kind of pull he think he got, but Kanye is demanding the release of R. Kelly. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'll leave the link in the comments. Y'all know how we do it. We get right into it. Let's roll with it.
Ye and R. Kelly are not doing well by the city of Chicago, according to KANYE. This was an absurd assertion in Kanye's opinion, and he responded on Twitter with a since-deleted comment. How Cam say I'm doing anything bad for Chicago? Kanye West tweeted at Cameron. Chicago loves me. I love Cam. It's N is like you that had me shook to release the song, but I ain't scared of y'all NS. And thank you for making Dipset. You're a god. And FKU by the way. And I got on my $2 million Dipset belt as I tweet.
And I'm not saying nothing about the city of Chicago, but two of the biggest superstars ever. It's some molestation, nasty.
Hold up. Because this damn AI be reading all wonky. Kanye said, it's niggas like you that had me shook to release the song, but I ain't scared of y'all niggas. And thank you for making Dipset, by the way. You're a god. And fuck you, by the way. And I got on my $2 million Dipset belt as I tweet. Why do you have a $2 million Dipset belt, man? Say this shit.
And I got on my $2 million Dipset belt as I tweet.
And I'm not saying nothing about the city of Chicago, but two of the biggest superstars ever. It's some molestation, nasty, peeing on bitches shit. It's a lot of shit going on with two of the biggest superstars ever.
For those who don't know, Cameron made these remarks about Kanye West on his sports talk show, It's What It Is, alongside Mace. It was in reaction to Ye's recent song, Cousins, in which he alleges that when they were younger, he had oral sex with his male cousin.
Not just from Chicago, ever in music history. There's some personal nasty shit going on. Y'all putting a stain on a good city, man. Y'all need to.
Well, I don't know, Cam. Seem like you turned it into a city. It's two fucked up individuals, which I'm sure we look around New York, we could find more than two. But it seems like you trying to make it a Chicago thing where it didn't have to be that. You didn't have to go that route. But I understand what you're saying, but you ain't have to plug the whole city with that.
Cut the shit, baby.
Strangely enough, Kanye West recently used Twitter to support R. Kelly's freedom. Free R. Kelly was all Ye tweeted. He had previously responded to an image of the disgraced R&B artist in jail wearing Yeezys. My Aunt Kel's still got that Chicago spirit. They ain't break him. And he got on Yeezy. On Yeezy over everything, the Burn artist tweeted. Considering his previous friendship with Cameron, we wonder if this will last long or if they will fully bury the hatchet soon enough. Boosie Badez responded to Kanye West's insults during a livestream by calling him poor and claiming that he smells with a graphic and foul-mouthed post on X. West made the remarks during a recent live stream with producer Digital Nas.
I know that nigga smell poor. I never met him. That nigga is poor. What are you talking about smell?
Boosie responded without holding back. The rapper from Baton Rouge shared a badly photoshopped picture of West seemingly engaging in oral sex with a man, obviously alluding to the contentious lyrics of his most recent song, Cousins. I smell law never, he tweeted Thursday night. Your mouth smells like a ham and cheese Hot Pocket when it come out the microwave.
Oh, man. That man said you smell like a ham and cheese Hot Pocket when it come out the microwave. Can't nobody roast like a South nigga. I don't care what y'all say.
What you need to do is watch what you tweet, bro. Boosie continued, you have sons who look up to you and value your words. You just motivated your son to put a in his mouth. You're making your son suspicious of what it tastes like. You the professional. Given that the...
That's all bad. Hey, Lil Boosie got a point, though. Lil Boosie got... Boosie point, Kanye 0. Yeah, matter of fact, Kanye, you might have got deducted a point or two for some of this shit. Some of this shit egregious, bro. I can't even hold you. That's why I didn't even react to that song, man. I don't even... Not your boy. You gets no promotion over here, not for that. The shit you talking about. Should've took that to the grave, bro. We didn't know. We didn't know. We didn't want to know. I don't know. It seemed to me like Kendrick got motherfuckers in they reveal they past secrets bag. You should have left that shit where it was at.
The two have been at odds for the past few years, mostly over politics. The assertion startled social media, and even Boosie, who reacted unexpectedly to West's disclosure. On X, Boosie wrote, "Damn Kanye, I feel bad for this dude been through some shit, brah. The rants make sense now. This man was sucking dick as a child." The Baton Rouge rapper continued with his sympathy for West. SMH, his mind is fucked up. I hate him having to go through this as a child. This man coming for any and everyone with a rapture. Whoever wronged him and they in trouble.
You know what the Midwest is, young and restless.
Whether it's in reference to his inflammatory music or other racist remarks, Kanye West keeps up his contentious tweet and deletes. This one is unlikely to last long before Ye takes it down. The Chicago musician posted a new song titled Cousins to his Twitter account on Monday, April 21st. He provides a description of the song's significance and the subject matter in the caption. The song's lyrics include hanging out with my cousin, reading dirty magazines, and I gave my cousin head. This song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore, Kanye West alleged. Perhaps in my self-centered mess I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6 and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. My name is Ye and I sucked my cousin's D till I was 14.
What the? Oh my God. What in the French toast, bro? The song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him that I wouldn't look at dirty magazines together with him anymore. Why in his mind is he making the connection that, oh, I stopped looking at dirty magazines with my cousin? That drove him to the streets. A few years later, he did Blase Skippy. There's so many layers to that. So many layers to that. So he holding it on his conscience that if I would have kept doming my cousin up, maybe he wouldn't be in jail. Maybe he want to be in jail. You ever think of that? He done got accustomed to from age 6 to 14. That's a long time, bro. That's a long time. It's a lifestyle. That's not a... God damn it, Kanye.
Tweet sent. This is not the first time Kanye West has spoken about his cousin. My cousin is locked up for murder and I love him, Ye told Jimmy Kimmel back in 2018. So he did a bad thing, but I still love him. This song appears to be a part of Kanye West's next album, Cuck, which is presumably his renaming of WW3. Neither album has an official release date, and the previous bully only surfaced on social media. In other news, Kanye West continues to spread antisemitism and criticize the rest of the world in offensive and damaging ways. One of his many controversies was his comment about Jay-Z and Beyoncé's twins. Ye continued to discuss his relationship with Hav in other ways. Why did Jay-Z have to say no red hat on jail? He tweeted. That ST tore me to my soul. We fought about it and he told me either leave that line on there or take my verse off. Me wearing the red hat was the most standout example of me going against the program. Do you guys think he was instructed to say that? Kanye West claims that he once saw his late mother, Donda, hooking up with his babysitter and that she was truly a lesbian. Over the weekend, he posted the strange remarks on X, implying that her actions were the reason he began having affairs with his staff. You know that day when you heard noises coming from your mom's room and you find out she's a lesbian, and you're like, Mom, that's my babysitter. You're sleeping with the employees. See, I got it from you, Mom.
This man got some real... It's like he got the mind of a child. It's like he got the mind of a child. Okay, so your moms and the babysitter was doing scissor kicks in the bedroom. That don't make you have to... All of us grew up hearing something come from the other room. All of us grew up hearing something, bro. It's not an excuse for you to go out and...
Kanye West wrote. The revelation has expectedly left fans on social media shocked. The posts about his mother were far from the only explicit statements Kanye West wrote on X over the weekend. He also described his style of music as cuck while writing several other sexual remarks. My genre of music is called cuck. Think punk, prog, rock, rap, electronic, Berlin school, synthwave, West wrote in his first post. He added, cuck is my whole style. It's my music, it's the way I dress, it's my attitude. Of course I'm punk, I'm the most punk and a living, but punk ain't punk enough to describe me. And punk got NS that dress like Devo with cone heads and SH. My SH is sex, drugs, rock and roll, money, politics, homophobia, sexual harassment.
I can't get with this AI reading. Cuck is my whole style. It's my music, it's the way I dress, it's my attitude. Of course, I'm punk. I'm the most punk nigga living, but punk ain't punk enough to describe me. And punk got niggas that dress like Devo with cone heads and shit. My shit is sex, drugs, rock and roll, money, politics, homophobia. Homophobia? But you just sexual harassment and racism. I'm a walking lawsuit. I read more porn than I read Bible pages. I won't even read a paragraph unless it's a story about a bee getting the getting the S effed out of her. If you ain't talking about a bee getting the S effed out of her, I don't want to hear it.
Harassment and racism. I'm a walking lawsuit. I read more pornography than I read Bible pages. I won't even read a paragraph unless it's a story about a BTCH getting
So ain't he the same guy that was doing Sunday service?
the SHF ed out her. If you ain't talking about a bee getting the SHF ed out of her, I don't want to hear it.
Ain't this the same guy that was doing Sunday services? See, black people, we too forgiving. We forget so easy. You know, all nigga gotta do is say hallelujah and here our ass go. We lining up to go to the Kanye Sundays. Anybody that pull up at Kanye's service after this, you a dumbass, bro. How you gonna be led by this? I wouldn't let him lead a damn song. But that's just how I feel about it. And then how he gonna get R. Kelly out? He ain't got no pull. I mean, is he still tight with Trump? He don't wear the MAGA hat no more. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe some of y'all can shed some light on this. What y'all think about it? Leave me a comment and let me know. Am I tripping or is he tripping? Who tripping? Leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button on your way out. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.